Yep. Nope. It's preserving the cutoff point even with it disabled.
Oh, well.
Yeah, it's 7 seconds.
I love how I can see pink still in the windows and shit.
Okay.
Well, we got 10 seconds till map flip, so we're just gonna do it live.
Oh boy. Can't wait for this to go horribly, horribly wrong.
Yep.
Well,
Alright, so we gotta join Spartan squad. Where is she at? I don't see a Spartan. So let's be interesting.
Oh, is she back?
Yeah, she's already tonight. Now I was told to join her squad, but I'm not seeing her as a squad leader.
Oh, we got town center though. Nope, that's train station.
Yeah, it's definitely a train station. Nice try though.
I just glanced up at it from my phone for a second.
Alright, well, we shall wait until a Spartan pops up as a squad leader. We'll give it a few more seconds. If not, we'll just shop in a fucking squad and lock it. Yeah, I'm not seeing a Spartan.
Say fuck it, just start your own squad and lock it out.
Yeah. I start my own armor squad and lock it out. Oh. Hey, King just messaged us, join Ginger. There he is. Alright.
Could really infuriate him and just take a recon squad.
Oof! That would be
that's
hilarious.
that's a dick move. Oh, hey. Completely unrelated. I got back into my Twitch account.
Nice!
I'm still affiliated.
Hell
And
yeah.
I have access to stream together.
Oh, there we
Hell
go.
yeah.
So,
Alright. So, we missed the opening, but they got all 3 sets of nodes put down pretty good. Got a pretty good movement of people here. We got tanks falling to the south. Ass going north with supplies. Alright, let's join the fight.
you've got a pretty healthy delay now.
Okay.
It's about never mind. It's about 20 seconds. Okay, cool.
You know, better than none at all, I guess.
Sorry. Both sides. We'll figure it out for the next time. I promise. New stream software. We'll fucking. It's it what it is.
All right. So what do we get for our points? It looks like we've got a.
Got train station.
Yep, that's gonna be
Train
interesting.
station, customs, and oh fuck! I didn't catch the other one.
If it was Black Tot, that'd be hilarious because that is the most haphazard point play ever.
Oh, Black Tot's annoying.
I hate Black Tot, so.
So Lux has made it to the point. Fired on. Oh, Lux is down already. That did not last long at all. So it looks like Odyssey is
They're driving that tank right into the point.
Yep. Oh,
It's a bold move.
What is
Bold move,
that?
Cotton. Let's see how it works out for him.
They have a tank right here. You see that shit?
What?
Oh.
Cheeky, cheeky.
That is cheese supreme. What is that? What the fuck is that?
That is broken as fuck.
So Odyssey has this point pretty well in hand. So
They've got a nice like.
Nice solid line.
yep.
It's not even a line. It's just like a good amount of grid control.
Let's check the map here. See what we got. Yeah, Odyssey has pretty great map control across the point. Flares going up, as you can see.
And I was informed before the start that this is a 35v35, so it's going to be all sector control.
Yep.
35s tend to move a little faster, in my opinion.
They do. Absolutely.
So
That is. Wow. Okay.
all right.
They're doing a good job of keeping Ronin pushed to the open areas.
Yeah. So for fall-on points, at least for Odyssey, they'll have an easy push across because it's a straight line. Ronin, if they can manage to capture transition back, then they have a diagonal push up. So when it comes to pushing, Odyssey has the easier push, but with Ronin starting to cap back, so we'll see if they can capitalize here.
The hard part with 35s is deciding when to move, too. Being that you have such a drastic decrease in players on the map, you have to pick your next moves very carefully. And there's a fine line between sending too many people to try to cap the next point and not enough.
Yep.
I mean, there's also a fine line between having a solid snake tank on the field. So.
That's true.
I'm not complaining. It's the funniest thing I've seen in a while. Is that still there?
Yep.
It is.
Oh my god.
That's almost as good as building. That's actually better, but just as good as building a bunker and using the Belgian gates to put a tiger up on top of the bunker.
Yep.
Ooh, yeah.
And if done right, you can get a tank on Hill 500. One of the bunkers that are already in place, you can get a tank up on top of as well. Or could. I don't know if you can anymore.
Looks like we cleared up a little bit. Is that a recon tank coming in from the south? What is that over there? I can't. No, it's not a recon tank. It's a Lux.
Perfect MG placement for Ronin there.
Absolutely.
A good probably 200 meters behind the point. Hard to hit. Doing nothing but laying covering fire.
got a pretty contested point here, so we'll see.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm feeling pretty confident about my prediction. Ronin's tough because I mean, while you said they spearhead a lot, in the same breath they move with a fucking purpose.
They do. They're quick.
They go where they need to go, like almost immediately. There's no dicking around.
And looking at the names, I mean, these are the same guys that have been playing with them for a few years now.
I recognize most of them. Koenig, I've played him a few times. Gordo back there in the back of the MG. Yep, seen him a few times.
See, the thing that I'm not liking with Odyssey right now is I see a couple of their players trying to cross open fields, and this is a very bad map to try to do that. Bad point. Ronin right now controls the mansion, and then can see everything leading up to the train station.
Yep.
So any attempt to try to get across the open field is absolutely futile.
He's definitely got to get across that mansion, cover that. That's a great MG spot to cover the open field to block Ronin from that southern route.
If we can block that southern route and keep them pushed to the north, it's a lot harder to gain that sector control because they got so far to get around.
I mean, it looks like Odyssey's really retaking control of that train station. So.
Yeah, Odyssey definitely has control, but now it's just, can they control the south, get out of that mansion, clear out these guys, and then keep the push on. Ooh, we got our first bombing run of the match.
Not a lot of effect on that.
Not at all. Odyssey's done a good job and spread out so to limit the effectiveness of that bombing run, which is pretty good.
Probably killed what, 3 people?
3 or 4.
Yeah, it looks like they called it in right as they were moving across that street towards those fields to clear out those stragglers. So they missed their opportunity when they were all bunched up.
Sounds like we got another coming in. Did he drop it on the man? He did.
Yep.
Look at that, my man.
It may have gotten like 2 or 3, but well-placed bombing run. Now we got 3
and
AC
they've got a squad following it up.
Yep. Perfect execution.
Now is 9-0 running MG this round?
I
like
think he's
squad
squad leading.
He's squad leading.
Hey, airhead's right on the other side of this wall.
Oh, got airhead. And
Good airhead call out, but it is locked out right now, and it's gone.
Just want to note that I found that first go.
Well,
That's because you were already looking down.
Yep. So looks like 903's lost the squad here, but he may be able to pull off this this clearance. He's got 1 guy to beat. 2 guys now.
903 is scary inside of buildings.
He really is.
He just to finish.
Sounds like he got an OP down, and sounds like they're moving up now. So
Yep. There's his boys falling behind him. Yeah.
Channeled
Odyssey has good control of this point, so they're just gonna be hard to move off of it. But let's see if they can push forward and try and cap the next point going forward.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I had a very love-hate relationship at this point. So
Oh,
My first experience with 18s was on this point, and
Same.
every time it pops up, I want to vomit.
this point gives me PTSD when it comes to 18s because of this fucking ass.
there's so many places that are way too cheeky, like where the crane, the rooftops.
Yep.
I always liked hiding in the very back of one of the trucks in the parking lot because that no one ever expects the Viet Cong to just pop out of the back of the truck, blow them down, and lay back down.
Man, I got so many kills out of hiding in the back of trucks because nobody pays attention.
Nope, no one looks. They think, what idiot's gonna hide in the back of the truck? Well, guess what? I'm that
this
idiot.
What has two thumbs and is slightly retarded? This guy.
I mean, it's not all of us.
See, this is going to pose a little bit of an issue now because Ronin's starting to move up behind the Odyssey line.
Yep, and they're gonna start taking their OPs and their Garys and cut them off from respawning.
Yep, if Odyssey can't get control of that, they're going to get pushed back quick.
So, Odyssey has at least one OP that's... Oh, two OPs now going red. Let's check their Garys placement out. So, they have no Garys on the point itself. Closest Gary is in G8.
It's the best, Gary. Why would we need another?
And then after that, it's just rail crossing.
Oh, we got
Ooh.
cat pressure on derailed.
Yeah, let's head over to derailed and see what's going on.
Almost uncontested.
And they've got a real look at that spread.
Ooh.
Good job.
That's gonna throw Ronin into a panic because they have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh nope, there's a squad moving in.
Yeah, it might be too late though.
Yeah.
It is. They don't have enough. They don't have enough back to contest that cap.
Nope. Gordo got one. Let's see if Johnny can get Gordo. See if he even knows he's there.
See, now this is a dangerous situation though, because while they do have cat pressure, Ronin is in between center point and what they're trying to cap.
Yep. Oh, we got some German supplies dropping on the next point.
Oh, but they gained it back. Look at that.
Yeah.
They got a tank covering? Yeah, they do.
Look at Astenite. Commanding from the front.
That tank counts as 3. Really needs to stay in that circle.
Here comes the massive Ronin flooding back to the point to try and... Oh, there we go. Ronin's recapping back.
Now see what would be in the best interest for Odyssey right now is to take this moment where all that pressure is off of midpoint to regroup, get their Garys. No, not even push. Regroup, get their Garys up and their OPs replaced.
Yeah, but if we pay attention here, Elon Musk's daughter that's making his way across the train tracks there is in a beautiful position right now.
I'm not gonna lie, it took me a lot longer to get that joke.
It looks like he burned that OP though. He burned the OP and he took the squad lead out. So
Asenite is a machine right now. He is, man.
Look, leading from the front. All right, that's what you want, a commander. Lead from the front.
I mean, at the same time, a dead commander is not very good for the team.
Look.
Yeah, but he's winning his gunfights.
He is dropping those bodies.
I mean, every gunfight that I've seen him in, he has won.
Oh, and he just got cats.
He's just dropping them left and right.
And he's got
angry.
Solid defense behind him. All right.
I hate to say it, I think Asinite's wife overcooked the pot roast, and he's not happy about it right now.
Yeah, he is taking out all of that domestic rage on Ronin.
Daddy's had his angry juice.
See if he can continue the trend with El Balazzo here. See if Asinite is truly just too angry to die.
He's in the corner here. But El Balazzo might catch him. Catch him in
Oh, I'm curious to see how this is gonna go. Oh my God, he didn't check his corner. Rookie mistake. You hate to see it.
He used tunnel visioned on that guy across the street and still didn't kill him.
Always check your corners, boys and girls. Always check your corners.
Ronin's capping train station. Sorry.
They're not gonna win the cap race.
Well, they will if not more people get on derailed.
Oh, yep. Now there's a chance. See, this is what I was talking about earlier with it being a dance. Send too many and you put yourself in a hard spot. Don't send enough and you'll never make the progress.
Yep.
That's exactly why I commented that, you know, getting that pressure off train station would be the perfect time to, you know, regroup, reorganize, get Gary's down, get your OPs down, and then you can start talking about offense.
Looks like they've secured train station minus this one lone AT guy up here on the roof just chilling. Let's see who can spot him first.
That's my favorite spot to MG from.
It really is. That's great.
Plus, if you position yourself right, you look like Santa Claus on a chimney. And I don't know about you, but when I think Santa Claus, I think MG42.
Really? You think Nazis?
I mean, Santa Claus is, I'm pretty sure, of Germanic origin.
He is.
Fair
So,
enough, yeah.
that would, maybe not Nazis in general, but, you know, it's yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a, maybe not Proto-Germanic, but...
I mean, Claus is pretty close to Klaus, and I'll roll with that.
Yeah.
You would tell me if you have been naughty or nice this year.
Yeah.
Somebody's keeping the naughty children in the attic.
Oh no!
The naughty children must go to the gas chamber, yeah. So, I think of the Odyssey, they've done a great job of securing train station and then adding that pressure so Ronin can't mount any kind of attack.
See, but what Ronin's doing right now is they're probing. So if you pay attention, they've constantly got two behind.
Yep.
And they're probing to see where they can get through. So if you look up at the T, close to the mansion there, the T in the road, who is that? Plazro? He's moving in to see where he can get through. And now you got Salvador moving up, so you've got two squad leads moving in, and it's kind of dangerous if they plant their OPs right. What the hell was that bombing run?
No clue.
That Tiger just team kill?
I'm not sure on that one.
Oh, it's not a Tiger.
76.
Okay.
That is a 76 that is just being a general menace at this point. That is a good spot for a tank.
It is.
Ronin has
like they
cap pressure on train station here. See if 3 Odyssey can counter. Sorry.
Where is Odyssey? I see him spread out everywhere.
They're everywhere but the hard cap.
Man, their defense is... They're putting in work, though. I mean, they've been holding this point for almost 30 minutes now. There we go. We got a decent spawn wave coming in, so that should reverse that cap pressure. They've got to reset and start moving forward.
Yeah, because it wasn't much that was capping train station from the Ronin side, so.
Amber says that the Germans gave us Krampus and the Greeks gave us Saint Nick.
Really? The Greeks gave it Saint Nick? I don't believe that.
I don't know. I do always appreciate a good Krampus, though.
Yeah, Krampus is nice.
Alright, so looks like Odyssey is doing a pretty okay job of trying to regain control of the sector again.
Yeah, they got a few guys behind them. Let's see here, we got one squad leader, automatic rifleman, supply guy, AT. Oh, what is this? Squad leader all the way to the back.
He's prepping. He was prepping for the cap.
Yep, well the cap never came, so come on back, guy.
So, because I'm severely autistic, the metamorphosis of Saint Nicholas into Santa Claus was a gradual process and influenced by cultural and religious shifts. In Germany and the Netherlands in the course of the 17th century, the practice of gift-giving in the name of Saint Nicholas began to take root. So Saint Nick was actually born in Turkey, but he was not referred to as Santa Claus until the Germans did it.
Fair enough.
Oh.
I mean,
So the idea of Santa Claus is a Nazi. Got it.
yeah.
That explains the coal.
I mean, technically, Germans are all Iranian anyway, so they're partial communists at this point.
Wow.
Alright, we got a good Ronin push here.
Yeah, we got Asenite
And
calling in artillery right on the point, so.
And they're coming in. They've got a... Man, they're coming in from two sides.
Yeah, they've got it boxed in. If Ronin holds it, they've got it boxed in.
Yeah.
Bombing run coming in.
Right on the point itself.
Dare I say it, that is
buildings.
not a box I want to be in, so...
Not super effective, but effective enough to turn that cap. Odyssey has got to get in, and they've got to get in now.
I don't think that bombing run was meant to be, a killing bombing run. More so just displace them off the point.
And it definitely worked, but honestly, there's enough guys in the background that if they can push to the point real fast, they'll stop this cap pressure.
Yeah, I mean, as someone in a previous clan in a different game once told me,
Press W, motherfuckers.
That looks like an airhead coming down.
Yeah, I would agree. That's definitely an airhead.
Real bad placement.
yeah, that's a dead in the water airhead right there.
That was terrible placement on Ronin's part.
Nah, that's definitely an Odyssey airhead.
Was it? No.
No, that was
No, it
Ronin's
wasn't.
airhead.
A-King just burned it.
Yeah.
And he just got burned.
GG A-King. Good job.
All right, and we've got our first cap. Well, recap.
Well, recap. Now, the real question is can Odyssey...
They're back capping.
Yeah. Oh no.
This is not good. They have no presence back there.
No.
And at this point,
If Asenite's not calling Alamo and calling it now.
Yeah.
They have a
Someone...
full squad back here.
And this is the Ronin. This is the Ronin spearhead that we were talking about earlier.
Yep.
They got the best point that they could for that strategy to work out,
Yep.
realistically.
It's the only way that it works on this map. It looks like we got a good push coming in for defense, but it might be too late. It would be really helpful for them to start getting somebody on that last point now.
That is a push of nothing but squad leads.
Aston
That
is
is
back
just
there, so
Yeah, that is pure squad leads right there.
Astonite may have called this in at the right time. It was close, though. Pretty sure my butthole just took a bite out of my chair.
As someone with a vivid imagination, thanks, I hate it.
You're welcome. Half the things I say are because I know you have a vivid imagination. Now you're picturing a butthole with teeth.
yep.
Look, I've already seen the movie Teeth, and I don't need to imagine any more anatomy with teeth.
See, now
this is great.
Ronin may have made a mistake here. They may have jumped the gun on that back cap and sent too
overextended.
many. Yep, and it appears they overextended.
How the
Nice.
turntables.
Let's see. Can Odyssey win their gunfights?
That's what it's going to come down to. Because it looks like... let's
Gunfights
see.
and artillery.
What is artillery but a big gun?
Boom, boom.
Good tank placement there, though.
Yeah.
He's relatively uncontested there.
There's a squad leader down there, though, absolutely calling them out.
Garlic's
Yeah.
moving up on him, though.
Oh.
Yeah, he's... Oh, he
Still
took
no
out the
AT,
squad.
though. Oh, no, there's our AT.
Quintino. Looks like that tiger is retreating.
Well, that tiger no longer has infantry support.
Yep, it's the best thing he can do right now. Keep distance between him and that AT and keep moving. Alright, looks like we're getting a good Odyssey push back into train station.
Yep.
I see the purple pickle moving up. I mean A-Cane.
Yep.
They're the purple cobras. That's the squad.
The
Forever.
global gym.
Yep.
The Globo
purple
gym,
cobras.
purple pickles.
No one makes them bleed their own blood. So,
Yeah.
Magic's got himself a good position up there as well if he can get a spawn. And they can get some momentum because it appears that Ronin is still trying to contest that next point.
They need to get the squad leaders out. We gotta.
looks like Ronin's bolstered their numbers back there.
Yep.
There's at least 2 squads. It looks like there's exactly 2 squads.
Yep.
3 squads. I see 3 squad leaders.
Yeah, because they'd be running 3-man squads, so there's 9 back there.
I don't know. Now we got a cap race going on. Let's see if the Odyssey defense can hold long enough for their offense to cap the next point.
Bombing run coming in.
Oh my god, someone literally just stepped on Whiskey and did not see him there. That is
That's
astounding.
decent bombing run placement, too. Little far back, though. Chuck Testa.
That's a name I've not heard in a long time.
Chuck got lucky there.
Yeah, it serendipity served him well there.
Man,
What are
Odyssey's defense is holding as hard as they can. We've got a little bit of a stalemate here.
I mean, it looks like they have them, Odyssey, outnumbering Ronin over on that back point.
Both points, it looks like. Ronin's got to make a decision here. Are they going to bolster midpoint, or are they going to go try to push that back point? And they don't have real long to make it either.
No.
Time is the finite resource they do not have. Let's see.
I mean, it looks like Odyssey has decent sector control, but I mean, with what's going on here, they really need to be in the point.
Yeah. Odyssey has the salt cap around it, but they don't have hard point. Ronin is pretty good at controlling the hard point, so this will be a fight.
That 3-2 prediction's looking more and more real as we go. I'm feeling my 4-1 slip away.
You almost could have had your 4-1. Oh, man.
Honestly, this is a really even match as far as teams go. And it's really good to see that Odyssey is improved as much as they have. I say Odyssey, I'm referring mostly to the 3AC side of that, but I think 3AC teaming up with this team to form Odyssey was the best decision they could have made. Some supplies coming down. Ronin's got good control over that mansion.
Yep. Pushing out.
That's going to keep being a problem point if Odyssey can't control that. With that death we just saw from Odyssey, that's a good thing to point out. If you're gonna move with cover, don't put the open field to your left.
Yeah, no, that's a...
stay to the right of your cover.
It really looks like Ronin has a real hard-on for that mansion. And
I mean, it's a key point for 35s. I can't justify dedicating as many people to that point as they have this match, because you need everybody you can get on point. So putting 2 squads up there to try to control that really is not a good play.
here's Dildo moving up. Oh, yep, he got him. MEQ. Some assembly required.
Cat's in a good position right now.
And well,
Cat was in a good position. Womp womp.
I was about to. Oh, stealthy. Stealthy, no.
Oh no. Oh no.
I need to get that sound reloaded.
I meant to get the it's a bold move cut and let's see how it plays out for him uploaded, and I completely forgot about it.
I'll probably sit around tomorrow and get some sounds put back up.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of action to the north side here.
Yeah, no, it seems like
They're staying out of the streets as much as they can,
which
is
smart.
good.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I mean, dumb ways
Pretty-
to die.
Pretty ladies don't belong in the streets.
Speak for yourself. All right, so
Ooh. 3. Odyssey's got a tiger pulling into the point.
Thanks, Gobble King. I couldn't remember FPZD.
that tiger's looking a little rough.
Little
That AT right behind there. You know. Yep, didn't kill it. All right. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh man, that AT wants blood.
I think he's on
Oh.
rockets though. Oh,
I
there
think
goes
he
that
is
one.
too.
See, and that Tiger just made a mistake as well. It's not going to bite him in the ass literally this time, but never turn your ass towards the enemy front.
Absolutely not. Angle
Back
and
up.
back out.
Every time.
Or at least if you're gonna haul ass out of there, put your turret to the rear.
Not even that. Just have your spotter looking behind, your turret looking forward, and your driver in reverse.
But we got 2 tanks here.
Oh. Looks like that recon met is in by a Tiger.
Yep. 2 Tigers in the field for Odyssey here.
Tandem tanks is also a tricky dance. You can remember that tank is worth 3 for cap, so moving in towards the point would be a smart idea for one of them. Ronin now has that south side under control. That's not gonna fare well here.
No.
And they also have control of the hard point pretty well. They did exactly what I was hoping Odyssey would do, and that was, you know, get their shit together and slap down some ways to get spawn waves in, but
Odyssey is shifted though, moving a more northern approach on this.
it looks like they're trying to pincer him, honestly. 'Cause it looks like we got a nice crescent moon around the point.
Not
It
a
does,
bad.
but the south is not boding well
There's
because
no coverage south.
no. If Odyssey can get a good push to the north, get some OPs down, take a Gary out or 2, they might be able to recap this point.
I mean, they're moving in pretty good, and they are starting to cap, so that may take some of the pressure from the south side off and redirect some of these players back north again. The problem is now they're behind them, so these few guys that are on point, they need to hold that. They got to get a spawn wave off as quickly as possible. I don't see a lot of calls for Artie on the map. Well, I wouldn't anyways, because you're not in a squad lead spot.
No. And then
There's some cap progress on train station, but it looks like it's all but gone.
It looks like they're doing their best they can to try to push them back towards derailed. But they've lost all focus on the south side, but it also appears that Ronin has shifted back north again. And we've got a little bit of a seesaw going here. Somebody's got to commit and make a push.
That or someone has to make a mistake. So
We've got back pressure now. Both teams are spread out incredibly thin right now.
but I don't see too much of pressure road crossing. Got one Gary that's a little worn. That's clear pretty quickly.
Looks like it was likely recon.
Yeah. 3AC is flooding pretty good onto rail train station itself, so let's see if they can capitalize off this.
they've got the front door. They just got to press fucking W.
Shift W, motherfuckers.
Run, run, run as fast as you can.
Anyways. Man, I was
starting to lose that back point again.
Let's take a look here.
This is
Oh,
what I was
wow.
afraid of. Oh, jeez. It's evenly matched as far as bodies go, but
Who do we got back here? I don't know any of these guys.
I know Florkley. Fucking Toledo, Ohio, represent. Come on, Fort Lee.
Wolfie's
Yeah,
coming
Ohio.
up.
Hey now.
I refused to help a customer at work the other day because he had an Ohio license plate on.
Best state in the Midwest, and you can't change your mind. Come on,
What do you
Fort
guys have? What do you guys have aside from 2 zoos and meth?
Well, we have the best damn band in the land, the Ohio State University.
The largest manufacturer of manhole covers in the United States.
And for a short time, fire extinguishers.
The largest amusement park there is in Cedar Point.
Now, I will say that one thing in Ohio that kind of ties into the time period here with this game that we're playing. Wright-Patterson does have a hangar that has been around for years, but it's large enough that it has its own weather pattern. It'll just spontaneously start raining. Alright, and...
Right next to Infamous.
Yep. That airhead is locked. Let's see if Garlic can get over there and clear it.
No.
Nope.
Sorry,
It's gone.
Yeah, that airhead was gone. Oh, but we got a spawn wave inside the hard point.
Sometimes an airhead is a good distraction to get a wave off.
Oh,
Ah,
and
dildo.
Infamous just... oh, my God. All dead.
So, 3AC's done a good job of like trying to encircle the point, but now they just gotta pressure the point. So you still gotta.
Now would be
here.
if he's got it. Now would be a good time to throw a bombing run in on that that east side or west side rather.
Rail crossing still a bit contested. It's got OPs lighting up and a Gary. They have decent pressure on train station. They just can't secure it.
I think they're having a hard time finding their spawn points.
Yeah. They seem to be struggling. They seem to be struggling with what's the word I'm looking for? God, I can't think of it. It starts with a C. Cooperating. Squad cooperation as well. So they get a good push on the north side, and they're not moving in tandem enough to keep equal pressure. If you're gonna split, you gotta do your best to try to keep pressure on both sides evenly. Alright, Stealthy's got himself in a great position. I love that spot because they never check there. They can't see you. Well,
Someone did.
somebody saw him.
Too soon those words were spoken.
We got a bombing run coming in.
What?
Questionable bombing run. Would have liked to see that on the point itself.
I think the thought process was hopefully getting
Gary.
OPs, but
Yeah.
I don't think they have their... It seems like Ronin has all of their spawn points placed encircling the hard cap.
Yeah.
So...
And then, even then, bombing runs and shit can't get OPs. So the only way to get those is by actually coming across them.
And what Ronin's doing is honestly one of the best tactics you can do, and the 3AC side of Odyssey has always struggled with using their OPs as radar.
Yep.
You place them correctly, it doesn't matter how many times or what direction you try to probe in, they're gonna know where you're coming from.
Yep.
Now, I will say the 3AC side of Odyssey, and I don't know much for FZ, do put their OPs in places where they can get into where they can get into a point quickly, but they tend to stack up.
Yeah, like real across we got two almost on top of each other, one a little bit to the south, but there's none to like the southwest or even the northwest. You'd think you'd have OPs at just try and get that early warning to see them coming across.
It almost looks like Ronin's not committing for that 4th point anymore.
No, not really.
Odyssey's got real good control over the approach to it. And Ronin may at this point just be settling in for a 3-2 win. Or a perceived 3-2 win. Now, I have seen teams last minute take that win back. It would be interesting to see that happen here.
Yeah, it looks like at least one squad pushing that 4th point against Odyssey. You got one squad leader, maybe two coming on the line, so looks like
Ronin's also in a position here where every approach on this point is a choke. It's a choke point unless they can get through these gardens, which are wide the fuck open. It's really difficult to try to get a good push on that point.
Not to mention, with those gardens being all wide open and just about every building on that strip having a 2nd or 3rd story window that, you know, has a nice scenic view of all of those wide fucking open gardens.
Yep.
MG42 go Burt.
You wouldn't even need an MG42.
Nope.
MG34 go Burt.
You could probably hold that thing off with a Walther. Walther in a dream.
They had to clear that squad leader's OP. Real
Looks like Universal's moving.
It looks like they're backtracking. I haven't seen a lot from the recon squads. Every time I see them, they're either like in the point or somewhere inconsequential, realistically. From both sides.
With the new APL rules, recon really is kind of a worthless class now. Unless you have one team who's dedicated to sniffing out spawn points, the other squads should be in the point, just popping as many flares as possible. I mean, those flares are constant radar.
So it looks like Odyssey has a good push going on here. See if they can capitalize on this, get some gunfights on their hand, and start capturing this point.
Stealthy clearing out the backfield. 9-0 and Blackout in between derailed.
Looks like Ronin just got a spawn wave to come in, but from the looks of it, Odyssey has the strong cap. They just have to clear out some of the soft cap. They'll start capping.
Why are those windows pink?
It's an asset issue that's existed in the game since the dawn of time.
Yep, as you can see in the distance, all of them are pink.
Yep, it's all pink.
For the low price of $7.99, you can fix those asset issues. And you'll get a period incorrect shirt.
It comes with a Russian hat. Oh, 903's down.
Comes with a British Royal Guard smokestack hat.
With a communist helmet and fucking American boots.
Yep.
Just like that, Ronin's already cleared out the hard cap.
They are, I will say, from fighting them in 18s, they are very good at ebb and flow.
Yep.
It's disgusting how good they are at ebb and flow. Now, if only they can figure out, time zones, they'll be unstoppable.
That was
All right,
so
we gotta-
Salty about that.
Yeah, right.
I'm still salty about that.
Got a good Odyssey push coming in. That's enough to sway Cap.
Yeah, let's just see. Koenig though and Airy, they're just chilling at the actual train station part itself. They may be able to take out these three from Odyssey. And we got some guys following from the back.
Them boys are surrounded.
Look, that's just a target-rich environment.
And they're popping flares. I've noticed that both teams have made judicious use of their flares, but at the same time, that ends up with their recon being in the thick of it, essentially.
Enter the thick of it.
Looks like we got some Cap pressure here. If we can get Odyssey to move up.
They're still fighting the pockets of Ronin resistance.
Yeah, the best thing they can do right now, well, too late now. If they would have blitzed in when that Cap started.
Oh, Ronin starting
RW,
to cap
motherfuckers.
rail crossing again here.
$34 minutes is still a very
Long
long
play time. They've got a tank.
Yep, that's what it is. The Stewart.
And he's putting himself in a really bad position right now. Oh my god.
Oh,
What is
no.
this? You know what's going on inside that tank, right?
A circle jerk?
Seatbelts, everyone! Please let this be a normal field trip.
He's trying to clear out spawns is what he's doing. That's
I
a
don't
waste
think-
of that's a waste of a tank. Airhead coming in.
You notice how he
Hyper focuses
zooms in.
on him.
Hyper focuses on him.
I was just gonna say that.
Look, okay.
His vision is movement based.
And a bombing
Once-
run.
Yeah, but that was the wrong order.
It still might work out. 'Cause I don't think anyone from Odyssey has caught that airhead.
Whiskey saw it come down. He just doesn't know where it's at. Oh, maybe he didn't see it.
That's gonna spell trouble.
Touch knows where it's at.
Yeah, he's going right towards
He's
it.
heading right to it.
Oh.
Clear it, clear it.
Click, 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 click. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Burn that shit. All right, we got pressure on center point again. There we go. Now that's that blitz that we needed 5 minutes ago.
And look at her. Astenite leading from the front. Commander Astenite. Let's see if he can get this kill here.
They both know they're there.
Turn around.
Oh.
Oh,
fucking
no.
rip.
Do you know if the sound bug with that wall is still there? Like where if you hop up on it, it just like doesn't make a sound.
I
I
not
don't
too sure.
know.
They have to get that squadron out of there. There's 2 squadrons actually from Ronin inside the hard cap.
Edgy got one. Cat.
That's in a good place for an MG.
She's got good coverage of that south side.
Nope.
All right, now if they can keep this momentum and immediately start pushing the next point.
I would even push. I would sit there and park the bus and hold 3-2 for 30 minutes.
You know they're
30
not going to
minutes.
do that.
Yeah, 30 minutes is a long time to hold.
If it were
at this
if it
point.
were 15, they would, but with 30 minutes left, their best option is to try to blitz the next cap. They just reset everything.
And with that, we got an Odyssey point taken. Let's see. We got a huge push here from Ronin coming on the backside.
Odyssey needs to reset now. Let one squad go through and clear out that back, and they need to reset that western front.
Ronin still has a lot of guys spawning here on the hard cap and the 4 square soft area. I only see one squad leader though, so they can get that squad leader out and get his OP cleared. They might be in a better position.
Looks like Wolfie's probably the closest to where I would assume that OP is.
No, Cat, don't get off that roof.
Don't stick your head out. That guy, he's
Anthem's
waiting
waiting. Yep.
with bated breath.
I can smell you.
I can smell you.
I can taste you.
I seem to have developed invisibility.
Oh. And Cat, I think Cat got down.
No, she's
she's
Santa
still
Clausing
there.
it.
She's cheesing it in the chimney.
It looks like
The
Odyssey has cleared out the back half, so now all their defense is pushing forward here. Odyssey might be able to hold this off for the next 30 minutes.
they've got to set up their spawns though. That's the thing. They got to get a nice. Well, they've got OP placement, and they got one Gary.
And the best thing they can do is have one squad try to keep constant pressure on that back point. Let Ronin know that you can take it. Force them to divert at least one squad back.
G Money and Apollo traded there.
That was a
Chuck
trade,
Chest
yeah.
is taking the Sir Snipeslot might be able to get this OP here for Dr. Francis.
He knows he's there.
Yep.
Well, I don't think Sir Snipes a lot knows he's there. But good God, he's mowing them down.
He is definitely
Oh.
Sir Snipes a lot.
Perfect.
Yep, that's exactly what we needed.
That was
right there.
that was the mistake that they needed to control that sector.
Just came down to gunplay.
Oh.
Edgy holding his corner.
Faba's
about
either
pregame.
going to. Yeah, he's about to set up an OP if one's not already set up.
They got 2 squad leaders here. They need to get both these guys to get the OPs, and then it'll be super clear up into the mansion.
Use that grenade, Edgy. He's gonna wait for him to try to pop over that.
Toss a frag, yo. Toss a frag. Frag out.
Oh, Lord
yeah,
Gunny.
good shit. Good gunning.
Come on, Gunny.
Oh.
He held his corners.
If you hold that corner, you will win 100% of your gunfights.
Yep.
Left lean as much as possible. It's over.
Yep, that's 100% of the shots you don't take. Lee Harvey Oswald.
Ronin's got a big push from the south here.
It's answered though. Good bombing run coming in.
Right over the mansion.
He's going for that garrison. He was too far south.
Ronin
Good
has
distraction,
2
though.
tanks here. Ooh.
That entire tank
Get him,
just
Jono,
got
get him,
out.
Jono.
What?
Fuck
What?
yeah.
Nice.
Good shit.
Never.
Jojo.
God. Why did they get out of their tank?
Because they got hit.
Oh my.
That's a 76 dead in the water. Well done, Dildo.
That's the play of the game right there. He was in the right place at the right time.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Come on, whiskey.
Oh yeah, we're getting spawn waves on hard point. This is good. This is really good.
This is gonna be a great ending to the match. It's gonna come on the wire.
Keep pushing forward. Move that line up.
Press W, motherfuckers.
I
Good
hate
use
that
of
spot.
smokes.
I hate that spot right there.
Yep.
Because it doesn't matter. Everyone knows someone's on the other side of that wall.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, rest in pet floor queen.
Damn. They are mowing them down through that smoke.
It looks like
Good shot for
Odyssey though
shot.
has 2 squads at least trying to push Derail Train. So it's trying to take some pressure off, but it's gonna come down to whoever can have the best defense on this point.
And if they keep circle jerking that mansion. Oh my god.
Odyssey has at least now 1 garrison in the hard cap with another to the south.
That south garrison is a great placement.
Come on, cat. Peek the head out. You're in a prime spot.
She should have started dumping into that smoke as soon as it popped.
I don't think she was there yet.
I don't think she
Nah.
noticed it.
Good pressure on the mansion. If they can gain control of that mansion, they can hold that entire south side.
Yeah. We got a 76. Pretty injured on mansion, but if they can find some way to get rid of that 76, whether it be
That 76 is losing infantry support too. Rapidly. Oh, they got an AT gun up there. Look at that. Right at that bush in the middle, directly behind the mansion. Go straight down.
yep. Oh, damn.
Cheeky fucking spot.
That tank knows that squad lead's there.
I don't know if he's worried so much about the squad lead as he is that other tank.
Ooh, garlic. I don't know if it was garlic or the tiger itself, but whatever which saved that tiger's life. Coming on to a little over 20 minutes here before the end of the match.
Let's focus on that tank battle, this soon-to-be tank battle up here for a second. I want to see how this goes. Good hit.
It's going about how you'd expect it.
Nice.
It's done.
Tiger takes out the 76.
Whoa!
AT takes out the tiger. Holy shit! What of a change of events there.
Did not expect to see that.
Let's get back on hard point because it looks like Ronin's coming in with a pretty huge wave.
Odyssey's got to push back though. They've got him pushed back to the fields.
They have a decent amount of people in a line here trying to push forward. So it's yeah, Odyssey dropping supplies on point itself.
That's good. That's good. They're gonna set up. That's ideal. They're not under a lot of pressure right now, so they can help get that locked up.
Oh,
They've got Ronin worried about a northern push
yeah.
on derailed.
Yeah, looks like
Which is
903
hilarious because it looks
squad.
like no one's there.
They're panicking trying to find where they're at.
Yeah. AK 305. Let's see if he can do something here. I heard his squad was called the Purple Cobras. Nice.
I think
Nice
you're giving
rocket.
him a lot of credit there.
Took out a guy and the Gary.
Okay.
So it's like some ally supplies there. They might be able to start having some cap pressure here. Plus the spawn away from the backside.
Oh.
Yep. But they're losing.
They're
They're
losing
losing
their
pressure
gunfights.
on.
Come on, Kane. Get him, Kane.
All right, they maintain control. It's teetering back and forth on train station.
I want.
Oh, we're losing train station.
When do you call Alamo and just full defense if you're an Asinite? Because I know for me it was always like the 20-minute mark is when I'd call full defense if we had center point. No, this is when I call full defense and just hold what you got.
Yeah, at this point, it's close enough. 20 minutes is a long time, but it's also.
That tank's in that wood pile again. He's the master of disguise.
2 MGs on the roof.
Oh, this is a...
And a support, hopefully. Oh, no, he's on the ground.
There's a squad lead. Oh, you missed it. That squad lead ran right in front of that tank right as it fired.
Rest in pepperonis.
My guy is now a choking hazard.
And by choking, he means he has an 88mm shell in his throat.
Oh, look at him choke!
Man, Ronin is favoring that south side.
I've rarely seen anyone come from the town.
They don't want to go through the town. I think it's because, honestly, there's enough guys in here holding those angles that they're just, it's an instant death.
Man, one thing I've heard a severe lack of is MG42s this match.
Yeah. I feel like Odyssey is missing a set of nodes.
They've gotta be. Oh, we've got pressure on derailed.
With 18 minutes left, that's not a good sign for Ronin.
It is not. And looking at the map, yeah, they're not sitting well here.
Yeah, Odyssey got a nice push in the backside of derailed, and they're starting to cap. Ooh. Things could get interesting here, folks.
Got a cap race going.
Rest in Pep 903. Oh, and just like that, Ronin's starting to cap train station.
They're losing that cap almost immediately. Run, Tiger, run!
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 Hey! Gordo's trying to statue him. Almost got it. Let's see, can this Tiger escape?
Oh, I thought he got on top of him for a second.
Fire!
Run,
Fire
bitch!
HE! Fire
Run! Yeah, fire fucking HE. That was AT.
They're keeping good pressure on derailed though.
HE! Yeah, that's happening.
Yeah,
they're
and that's
forced to run
good.
this split.
Yep. Take that pressure off of train station. Tank's got infantry support now.
Let's see.
No, had. Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Let's see this Tiger to figure out where the HE guy's coming from.
That AT guy's about to get the best. Oh no! Wait.
Peekaboo.
Oh, he doesn't have a. What? Is this guy?
Yeah!
He is everywhere now.
Assembly may be required to fix Gordo.
Somebody just got hit with a wiener on fucking derailed, man.
Oh my god.
Fucking vaporized him.
I wish I would have been a little quicker on the draw for that that soundboard. I'm honestly kind of, let's see, 15 minutes left. Yeah, I mean, oh, this is but
Bush woogies.
Oh, I should call her.
We feel you, Dodo. We feel you.
Get some of that.
Speak for,
that Wookiee
speak for
snatch.
yourself. I'm not feeling this dildo.
Oh, 14 minutes left. This may be the last good Ronin push we see.
And they've, looks like
Ronin.
they've encapsulated them. No, nope, it's crumbling. Oh. Normally, I don't agree with putting a Gary right on the hard point, but it's been doing well for him. So
Yeah. See, the big problem I see with this match is everybody's wearing green. Right, and they're both looking for guys wearing green. So if somebody would put on their snow camo, they could probably sneak right in. Nobody's looking for a dude in white.
yeah, those fucking idiots.
I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I'd wear a clown suit because no one's gonna be looking for a clown in Carrington. Like,
I thought they did away with the ACUs.
they did for the most part, but we still had them for our body armor and helmets. Literally everything else, minus our uniforms.
At least it's not that monstrosity that I was in love with in the Air Force.
Oh, the
Fucking
god-awful
the
fucking...
ABUs, the Tiger Stripes.
Those are... I wouldn't even consider those Tiger Stripes, because when I think Tiger Stripes, I think of like the Vietnam Delta group.
Yep,
Fucking...
the good ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the same pattern. It's not the same coloring.
Yep. At least our boot. It's still there. At least our boots matched our uniforms, though.
Hey, our boots match our uniforms. Both times.
You
Go
guys
fuck
can
yourself.
sit there and argue all you want. Fucking look slick in those fucking utility uniforms. At least we made them the right color.
You know, there was about a year where Congress was trying
He's
to
on
get-
top of the tank.
Oh, it's
Is he-
Satchel. There's no way. That's an engineer.
I don't
Yep,
see a
I see
satchel.
it. I see it. It's on the hatch.
It's on the hatch. No.
It's right there.
Yep,
Yeah.
there it is.
How funny would it be if fucking hit
It
detection
doesn't-
was messed up?
It doesn't take any damage. He's looking
Yeah,
for
it's
it. It's
Yeah,
I'm looking
they're,
for it.
they need to leave.
Rest
Yep, there
in
it goes.
pepperonis, Tiger.
Why
I
are
don't
they
know who's-
calling defends for up the road? What?
One more Tiger coming in, and we have enough for another Tiger. So
well, he's
Looks like
in.
they've got a medium down there.
He's in
no
an
way.
arty squad. He could just be using that as markers.
yep. But 11 minutes left in this match that's gonna come down to the wire. This has been a great match so far.
Has been. This is a very even.
Looks like we've got a nice salt and pepper mix of everyone. Like there's just no formation anymore.
No,
It's just a knockdown drag out.
every man for themselves.
I have
This
yet
is
to
the
see a
point.
melee kill.
I know, right?
How funny is it? I bet that tank moves right back up into that wood pile. Oh damn.
Oh.
Where you going, Stewie?
It's fucking drifting.
Fast and the Furious 1942.
I don't know, but that Stewie's about to run into a bigger problem.
Technically, it's 1944.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, yep.
Oh, how do you miss that shot?
Tiger, come on now.
Oh, there's no way. That's
That's-
like, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Oh.
What was?
That Stewie's running for his life.
That Stewie could be doing something. He could be just trying to draw that tank's attention.
He's doing a good job because that tank's putting himself in quite a wide open space there.
Yep. 9 minutes left here. Odyssey has a great capture on this point, so that's gonna take
Oh,
a
man.
to get them off of it.
And it looks a lot like Ronin is their strat of running from the mansion side is kind of getting blown open here because it looked like they were facing a lot more resistance than they have for most of this match.
Odyssey's making another push, man.
That Stewart is a menace.
They might get this fourth cap.
I don't think so. I think they're settling for the 3-2 victory here. There's a MG40C going cyclic.
Cat laying absolute hate. Is that a? No,
That is a
No,
Ronin.
that's
On
an
an airhead.
That's an airhead. Right down in the middle by the train station itself. Go to your right. Right where that guy just went down.
Oh, yep. Ooh.
I don't think they know about it.
Nope. Smoking that out too. That was a great airhead bombing run. They might be within.
Oh shit! Oh, Cat! Cat knew it was there.
Cat and then dominate. Just
Dominant
laying
hair.
Laying
That
the hate.
airhead was so short-lived.
Great MG play by those two. Oh my gosh. Dominate and
Soon
Cat
as those,
laying waste.
I've never heard so much hate so quick as soon as those boots hit the ground, man.
That was
Those guys didn't even load in the map. All right.
Oh, we got pressure.
Great.
Yeah, it looks like we got pressure up on derailed. They're going for it, man.
Yeah, let's look
They're
at
fucking.
it's got a squad pushing derail, but hey.
That Tiger needs to get turned around.
They're concentrating Artie.
They're going for a last-minute cap.
Yep. 3AC has
Look
a
at that
nice push going on
bunch.
here. Oh shit.
They're getting them caught back in those fields.
6 minutes left here, folks. This is gonna come down to the wire.
15 seconds. Play this out. Beat him up. Beat him up.
Well, 6 minutes too early, bud. More Wehrmacht supplies dropping in on point.
Someone getting vaporized by Artie. Man, you know, I think a huge mistake that Ronin made here was being a bit of a one-trick pony in their approach to this point. It seems like they only have come from this direction, and Odyssey caught on.
Yep.
And that's not worked out for them.
There's really nothing in the north.
Oh, we got that. We've got cat pressure going on derailed. Answered almost immediately. Man, that does not bode well for Ronin though. We've got one Odyssey guy back there who's putting pressure on that point.
It looks like.
Well,
Ronin
everything
has...
I've seen is that's a shooter. He may be a squad leader, but he's a shooter.
Let's see.
Oh, got a
Fly
school
track
bus.
moving up.
Maxi. Shout out to Maxi. Played him many a times. Great guy. Great guy. Let's see here. AK, maybe AK sees it. Ooh.
AK absolutely sees it.
Oh. Can we get a rocket here? Oh.
Oh, he hit the telephone pole. He may have taken the driver out though.
He did. Maxi's no longer in that. Come on, AK. You hit the thinnest object in the way. How? It's all but over. Look at that. They figured out what they're doing, and that's the mistake.
Ronin's gonna keep trying to push though, and they will throw everything at this last point. They're not gonna fall back to try to hold. Odyssey may be able to get that last point if they play it right.
I wouldn't even go for it with 3 minutes left.
At this point, either would I. But you know that Dildo and Kane are gonna keep pushing that point.
But Ronin is also full of shooters, so all it takes is a few good shooters, and things could change in a matter of seconds.
Well, they've got a minute and 30 to make something happen.
I knew my gut telling me 3-2 was the right choice. I had a feeling this is what it was going to come down to.
It was a great match across the board. Both teams should be proud of their efforts, regardless of how it turns out. Down to 50 seconds for Ronin to start capping, or else this is a GG.
They can't get in. They can't even get into the hard point right now.
Yeah, they can't get across the road. S-Knight and his boys have him pressed.
Yep.
And they're moving in between them. They're cutting them off.
Seconds left.
That's GG.
That is
They
a
can't.
100% GG for the Odyssey.
Man, great game.
I'm touching myself tonight.
That is one hell of a performance from both teams, Odyssey and Ronin.
Man, I'm impressed with both of them. There was a lot of nail bite throughout the entire match. Last minute airhead, wasted something just burning out those supplies.
Looks like Lord Gunny tried shooting it in the air.
Oh, he's pulling a Whiskey's pulling a savage.
Like,
I don't think he knows that Airhead's there.
I don't know. Look, in my defense, y'all spawned it on the roof with a bunch of boxes. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. You don't think we mapped that out?
You don't think you couldn't hear the fucking thing?
No, I didn't.
God, turn your headset up.
God damn. I didn't realize Helen Keller was commanding that match.
Look, okay. We held Pavlov's house for a long ass time, even with the hairheads.
Honestly, we thought you were being funny there, but
I mean, it was.
it was hilarious.
Yeah. After this, I'm gonna go look at some old conversations and touch myself. Yep.
It's like some pole patrols in the cards for you tonight.
Pole Patrol's favorited.
What a match!
Good shit. Let's see here. Who do we
We
give?
need to bring Asinite into this real quick and talk to him.
Yeah, we'll have one from Eat, one coming in for a post-game interview. What? We'll give Kane the.
Oh, it's going from purple to royal purple now.
Yeah, it is royal purple.
All right, but I am not going to be able to be there for the post game. I'm going to go to bed.
All right, buddy.
All right, buddy.
I'm hot and ready to go. All right, I'll talk to y'all later.
Talk to y'all later.
Talk to you,
Have a good
man.
night.
Yeah, that was a hell of a game.
Man, that yeah, good call on the 3-2.
Alright, yeah, we'll have Magic and Stealthy coming in for the post-game interview tonight.
All right.
Yeah.
Be interesting to hear things from each point of view.
Yeah. So Magic, from my understanding, is the leader of SCPZD, and then obviously we all know and love Stealthy. So we'll see what they have to say.
Both teams would benefit from watching this stream again.
Yeah.
Stealthy.
Yeah,
What's up,
What
baby
up,
girl?
Stealthy?
dude, I don't know what I can say on Twitch,
You can
but
say
that
whatever
hurt,
you want.
dude.
Yeah,
That fucking hurt. To be honest with you,
Man, you guys put up a hell of a fight.
Right.
Both teams.
it was fun, but being on the front door in that game was not fun.
No, it was a complete knockout dragout, and it seems like Ronin consistently tried to push from that southwest side. And it took you guys a minute to catch on to that, but once you did, dude, you guys had them boxed out quick.
No, it wasn't. We kept saying it all game. They were south. We knew they were south. We just could not get the pressure south. They just kept one. Honestly, they just won their gunfights. To be honest,
Yeah.
and they just kind of pushed south to south that whole time.
What was command chat like?
It wasn't too bad. There were some crazy moments. A lot of crazy moments.
Yeah, I can imagine. It wasn't looking good for you guys for a minute, but your defense picked up quick to get back and control that fourth point and get that pressure almost immediately back on train station.
Yeah, Whiskey was calling defense. I forgot who was. I think Ultra was with him from FPZD, but they did. That's MVPs of this game. Defense held that down all game, and Tanks too. Tanks played really well.
Yeah, I mean, you had that tank in that cheeky spot under the wood pile there most of the match.
And one of our key defense SLs, Ultra Wave, he didn't have command comms either the whole match, so that was interesting. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, very tough, but he made it work. So
He did. I mean, As I was just telling Stealthy, I mean, the entire match was a knockout dragout between both teams. You guys both played phenomenally. A lot of really good pushes, a lot of really good answers to those pushes. Yeah, I mean, it was a beautiful matchup as far as skill level goes. Very impressive, both sides.
Yeah, they got a lot better, I think. I mean, not that Ronin was ever bad, but like they have gotten a lot better. But we also didn't play him in this map, I don't think. So it was a different look because we played SME in a scrim with him, and then we played Hurricane in the actual APL last season. So this was the first time on this map with them. And I mean, Ronin feels like they got better. To be honest, I think some of the Vanguard guys joined them.
Makes sense.
So I want to hear from both sides. Like, what was it like on each side? What was command chat like? What were your callouts like?
I mean, I can tell you the match felt like an absolute slugfest, like super duper back and forth. It felt like there at the beginning, an opener after we capped, it felt like we had control of it, and then shortly after, I think we almost capped whatever the next point is after mid. We had it like 75%, and then they pushed us back, and then we kind of fell apart a little bit, and we had to take some time to restabilize, obviously, and then we fell back again, back to rail crossing or whatever. So yeah, it was a tough match. It just felt really back and forth, up in the air. They were definitely giving us a run for our money. We were a little flustered at first. You know, Odyssey's a new team working together, so trying new strategies, new people playing with each other, new communication. So I think we weren't ready for the kind of reset we got when they recap mid, and so had to just take a minute, take a deep breath, reset, and then come back at it. And I think we did really, really well reestablishing ourselves.
Now, having played Ronin multiple times before myself, it seems like you guys kind of changed your strategy up a little bit as well. Ronin's really well known for their spearhead. You guys like to try to barrel into the point, and it seems like you were playing a more cautious, I'm going to almost say flank-based strategy this time.
Yeah, we're using Nino, how Nino's supposed to be used. So Nino's gonna find his way. So, but with that, we can't give up certain areas how we did today. Like the South was the focus for them, and that should have been the focus for us, and we needed more in the South to actually control it. But I mean, it wasn't gonna be easy either way. Ronin has shooters, and it was fun. It's always a fun game playing against Ronin, though, to be honest. And that's not even me trying to be PC. Like, I don't like a lot of people, but Ronin, like, those dudes are good. I'll be honest.
It was
Yeah, they
a
are.
really,
They gave us a
really
fight.
even match between both you guys. I will say in the South, we peaked a few times. Your tanks actually held their own pretty good in the South. I think that's what kind of saved you guys is your Tiger play.
Absolutely. Huge shout out to Buttery and Clam. I think we're RTCs tonight. They are excellent. The stuff Buttery does for our armor is huge, big time stuff. So they are definitely critical for us.
Now, when you rewatch the stream with about 20 minutes left of the match, make sure you guys pay attention to the Tiger that absolutely vaporized an AT guy.
Okay, have to look for that.
I'm pretty sure it was Clam's Tiger that did it.
Yeah, it was.
I'll be honest too. Like fucking it was towards the end of the game too. I don't know if y'all caught this, but they had a medium pushing the train tracks. Somehow it got through all the way and it got stuck on the train tracks.
Oh, we didn't see that.
And the barrel was face down, and Buttery came by and killed him.
But we saw the steward that bum rushed train station.
Yeah. I mean, it did bum rush, but there was a Sherman too that somehow got stuck where his face was facing the ground. I think it was the ground, something like that. And Buttery just came and hit him in the top. Yeah. Just finished them. But it was a good game. It was fun, stressful. I mean, because they were on top of our garrisons consistently all game. But now, I mean, defense did good.
I gotta ask, what was Aconite's thought process with the one random bombing run that he dropped behind the rail train?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if we can attest to that.
Dude, I don't know. Dude, we have a new strat apparently, and I think this is going to be the new thing that people start doing. It's flexing your artillery guy into infantry squads multiple times a game. Yeah. So
now, did you guys know that last airhead was there?
So we
Yeah.
got a call that it came down, and again, I think Ultrawave was the closest, and he didn't have command comms, so we didn't know what happened. We knew it touched down, but we couldn't get confirmation if it was destroyed or if it was up. And eventually, Ultrawave. Yeah.
Your MGs did God's work with that one.
Yes.
Oh hell yeah!
Fucking
We love Cat.
dominate.
Those,
It was dominating cat on the top of that roof. Just laid hate on like 15 dudes.
Hell yeah!
I need to check
As-
stats to be honest, because on their team they had a Cats with a Z, and
Yep.
I need to see which one outfragged to. Because if Cat didn't outfrag, then Cat's gone. Weird, who told her she's gone?
When they came off of that airhead, I don't even think the map finished rendering before your MGs cut them down. It was gorgeous.
It was that was a real fun game, especially for us being a new team. Like that's what we needed, like to play against. That was Ronin improved,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well,
but they're always good. I don't think Ronin's ever bad.
no, they've been good since they started doing comp back like 3 years ago. But that was a good preview for Division 4 because based off what I've seen in the APL, both you guys are in the same division again. So most than likely you'll see each other again come APL season.
I hope so.
Um,
Don't throw this season like we did last. We threw that 4-1 last season.
Yep.
So
Yeah, I know we'll be looking forward to rematching them. That was a really, really tight, close game. Had us on the edge of our seats. Really good for, like Silty said, for Odyssey. We needed a good, hard-fought match like that to kind of get our teeth on, and it was really good. So look forward to rematch them in APL for sure.
Most definitely. If there was one takeaway that you guys could pull from this match, I know this is only your second match playing together as 3AC and FZPD. What's the one takeaway that you guys can pull from this match?
uh, I can give you a
Go
basic
ahead.
answer of like protect Garrison. Like I think we did pretty well on protecting them. They were just good about getting them out too, but we replaced them. But I think the biggest thing is knowing when and how many people to flex. I think we did that on our first initial attack where we were capping them, but I think we sent way too many, and that cost us on defense.
Yeah,
Like
absolutely.
so that would be mine.
Yeah, we did our best to try to not give away spawn points with the lack of delay.
Sorry about that.
The only thing I would stress, Stealthy, and you and I have talked about this countless hours, is y'all's OP placements around the point. It appeared that Ronin had their OP set up in a way that they were both using them as a radar and giving themselves good coverage when they did cap that center point. And when we looked at your guys' spawns, you guys you would tend to play behind the point to rush into the point. And it didn't give you a lot of warning where they were coming from to that fourth point when you guys were back and forth over that. But outside of that, I mean, everything looked great.
Yeah, I could agree with that. I think a big part of that though is because we never controlled south, like we couldn't really move OPs up. Like I was on front door and I don't think I ever got my OP past like that set of houses that's right in front of the middle point. I could not get up because of how controlled they had the south that whole game. So I was like holding defense basically. I mean, which is really what front door does, but I just couldn't get a push off.
But yeah, you guys played well. You got a lot to be proud of tonight, and we look forward to seeing that next match.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for casting, guys. We look forward to watching the VOD and gonna maybe use it to review and improve.
Yeah, I'll definitely upload it to YouTube after this so y'all can have it for whenever you need to. But it was, like Minister said, it was a hell of a match, and we're excited to see you guys, plus everyone else, for through Division 4 and 3 that we'll be casting for this next APL season. It'll be a great time.
Yeah, man, I like matches when I don't know who's gonna win.
Exactly.
I think a lot of them will be that way this season because I think our division, from what I've seen, I don't know if it's set in stone, but what it currently looks like would be like us, Lucky Strikes, 10th, Ronin, and then I think there's other Brazilian groups
Yeah,
that I don't know of, and then 3 Foys.
Two new teams that I haven't recognized or seen that are in Division 4 based off what APL is posting. So it'll be It'll be a fun time. We're here
Now,
for it.
correct me if I'm wrong, because it's been a while since I've stopped playing. But if I understand correctly, a lot of the major teams have split and consolidated, haven't they?
Vanguardia did. That's the only one I know of. So Vanguardia, from what I've heard, some of them went to Syndicate and some went to Helios. So Vanguardia's probably still good, but like Pecky or Pecci, I don't know how you say it. He was on Ronin, like he had the Ronin tag. So I'm assuming he's Ronin now. So like I don't know if like that team like dissolved or if some people just kind of did, they play on the seasonal team, but they also play in Vanguardia. I don't know. That's the only team I know that like had a switch up. And then 10th, they have Bones and Butters and all of them that were with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
That's it.
So that's it for me tonight,
Yeah,
man.
that's all I got.
Good shit, guys. Be proud of that one.
It was fun.
Great win. Great second match for the Odyssey group coming together. We're looking forward to see what you guys can produce for this rest of the preseason and going into the APL season itself. So, um, a lot of things you guys can be proud of for tonight, as well as there's some lessons learned that you can go forward into your future matches.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
absolutely. We look forward to it and hope to make a big splash in APL. We think Odyssey is a very strong team. We're excited about the future. So
Hell yeah.
Is that all we got?
Yeah, that's all we
That's all
got.
we got.
All right, man. I'll see y'all later. Thank
See
y'all.
Have a
y'all
good one.
later.
later, boys.
Alright. Thank you all for joining in tonight. Those that stayed with the multiple errors on our part, we apologize for those. We'll get those fleshed out prior to APL season. I just switched to a new OBS platform, so I'm trying to work out the kinks. Again, shout out to Sheepdog for helping me with these graphics posted up for tonight's match. And this was a 3-2 victory for Odyssey against Ronin. Catch y'all next time. Thank you.